way, Goob. This way, Goob. I've got an idea.
That's what I was afraid of.
Welcome back to the channel, Southside Accountability. We're just out here in Auditor, Arizona. Just mobbing down the street. Thought we'd stop by, give a little visit to the Wells Fargo bank in this area. Go back at you. If anybody's familiar with Auditor, Arizona, this mountain that's behind me, it's called South Mountain. A few years ago in 1997, the Phoenix Lights went across that mountain. It was all in the news. It looked like a apartment complex or a hotel. Looks like it's vacant now. Crazy, that big, this big ass bank, or not so big, only has one drive-through. It looks like they took them all down or something. They must don't get a lot of business here. I will go back at you. He's stopping right here, folks. See, this dude just came from behind me. Walked in the bank. Came from somewhere over there. Probably does business in this bank. We'll see. Go back at you.
Hi, sir. How can we help you?
How you doing, young man?
Doing good. Is there something we can help you with?
Yeah, you got a bathroom in there?
Do we have a bathroom in our bank?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, can I use the bathroom?
I would have to ask the manager. I believe it's in a secured area.
Oh, okay. Is it next to the vault or something?
We can't discuss bank security.
But I just asked where the bathroom was. It's a secure area?
Yes, it is.
Is it secure by the vault?
We can't discuss the location of vaults in our bank.
All right, young man, you can't help me then.
Okay. Was there a particular reason you're filming the bank?
Yeah, just taking pictures and video.
Okay, but customers like privacy.
Why? Too.
Because it's their business where they shop.
Where they shop?
Where they shop, where they
Or they
bank.
put their money in? Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not disturbing them. I'm not disturbing
Yeah,
anybody.
I was just asking if there's anything I can do to assist.
Nah, if I can't use the bathroom, you can't help me, young man. Hey, were you here in 1997? Let me just ask you that. Was this bank here in 1997?
I don't know. I was not here in 1997.
You weren't? You don't know nothing about the Phoenix Lights that came over South Mountain? You don't know anything about that? You ain't never heard of the Phoenix Lights? You believe in UFOs? Let me ask you that.
I believe there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I once saw some interesting lights over Tucson, but that apparently was a thing with Davis Monthan.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, they had a flight that came over South Mountain that's behind us in 1997. It's called the Phoenix Lights. Look it up. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah. You have a good day, though.
Can I ask a small favor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just try not to point that at customers when they're coming and going.
Well, they're in public, young man. I'm just filming in public.
I'm just asking. Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good day. What was your name, though, young man?
My name is Brandon.
Brandon? Yep. All right. Looks like Brandon might believe in UFOs. Said he seen something in Tucson. I never know. We're gonna see what Brandon does. Brandon's got one of those supervisors, you didn't answer my question look. So we'll see. I think it was the dude that came from across the street. He went in there in one of these buildings and said it's a guy standing out filming. So hey, go back at you, man. So I think this is the dude that went in there and said something right here. Excuse me?
Film, right?
Who says that?
I am. I'm a public customer of the Wells Fargo, so why would you be filming without my permission?
Okay, because you're in public, young man.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not in public here.
Yes, you are.
No.
You don't, this is public.
But I'm not having given you permission to videotape me.
Okay, you don't need any. I don't need to get permission from
Yes,
you.
you do. In the state of Arizona, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Not in public. There's no expectation of privacy.
If I came to
In
you,
public,
if I
young
came
man.
to you and I started filming you,
Okay.
how would you feel?
What's your name, young man?
How would you feel?
What's your name? Because you approached me. You must have came from over there to go
It doesn't
tell them
matter.
that I was. It doesn't matter. Okay, well, you're approaching me.
That's right, but you're filming me, so you got me on camera.
Okay,
So
well,
what is the reason?
Listen, if you didn't want to be on camera, young man, why you come to the camera, man,
Because
with
you
the
were
camera?
already filming me right here when I was walking.
Yeah, because I know that you went in there and told them that I was filming. That's
Why
all
would
I was.
do that?
I don't know. You came out here and questioning me
It's
now
not-
about
it's
filming.
not, it's none of my business what you're doing. It doesn't matter to me. But you're filming me now.
Because you came to the camera, young man. I was just filming any and everybody that comes in public if I feel like it, because there is no expectation of privacy in public. And I was just filming. And you approached me, I would have took the camera.
My understanding that in the state of Arizona,
No, sir.
you have to have permission for the other person in order to get filmed.
No, sir. That's not true. You have no expectation.
So you're okay for me to film you?
Yes, sir. You got the First Amendment right to do so. Do I have the First Amendment right to film? Exactly. See, so I have the right to film these cars,
Absolutely.
anything that's in
But
public.
when I get on camera, see, like you're doing right now, now you're filming
Yeah,
me.
because you're still talking to me, young man. I want to make sure we get the questions so it don't get misconstrued if somebody else comes up and talks to me who's asking me these questions.
All I'm telling you is that people are not okay to be filmed nowadays.
Okay.
You're
Well, you know.
violating their rights.
Okay, but back in the day, if you go to any amusement park and somebody is taking pictures, do you tell them, hey, stop, don't take a picture of me? Okay, then you don't go out, right?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I've never
okay.
been in a position where somebody's filming me without my permission.
Okay, well, go look it up. It's a law. There's no expectation of privacy in public, young man. You got cameras all over this building. When you walked in there, how many cameras did you walk in? Did you tell them to turn them cameras
I
off?
have no idea how many.
Okay, how many cameras you got in your offices that you work in over there?
I have no idea. I don't know the building.
Okay, but you work in the building, don't
I have
you?
no idea whether there's.
Okay, you do, bro. You just BSing me, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Were you here in 1997? Let me ask you a question. Then. Let's turn it. Were you here in '97? Okay, do you know anything about the Phoenix Lights?
Phoenix Lights.
Yes, they came over this mountain right here, South Mountain, and it was a triangular
Oh, I heard
event
about
that
it.
came over.
I heard
Okay,
about
do you believe in things like that, UFOs?
it. Yeah.
You do? Okay. Well, see that now we talking business, bro. You know what I'm saying? What do you believe in extraterrestrials? You believe there's other planets with existence? We're not the only planet What is it? You ever think we ever been to the moon?
I would be totally inappropriate if I said no, I wouldn't believe because I do.
There
It's
you
like,
go.
no,
Hey, what's your name, young man? Okay, they call me Good. You'll see
So
me.
you believe that stuff?
I believe it fully.
So what do you think happened in 1997? What do you think that was?
I think the Phoenix, something came across over here that everybody's seen. The news media pushed it under the ground. Even the governor made a joke about it. But it actually occurred. The Air Force, the Navy, they couldn't even say that they were having any type of events. But thousands of people over here and behind us in South Mountain videotaped it and seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I believe every day there's something up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess, especially with all those documents that have come out.
Correct.
It's just a matter of time before they release more information. I think they're preparing us.
Yeah. What about all the drones that was over New Jersey that they just ceased to talk about anymore? See, all the BS that's going on now takes away from all the shit that they actually seen in the skies. That's just my point of view. Another point of view is why we always at the space station. People say that we haven't been to the moon, but the space station is between us and the moon. And who's to say they're not doing experiments or whatnot? You know,
Anything's possible nowadays.
anything's possible. But I like the conversation you have, my brother. Look it up. There is no expectation of privacy. I keep it kosher.
There's absolutely no rule of law anymore. I mean, there's not. I mean,
Right. This is one of our laws, though, the First Amendment. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an independent journalist doing a story on the Wells Fargo Bank. That's all I'm doing. I'm just standing out here taking pictures and video and seeing how people react to a person exercising their First Amendment right to film in public. On a public, I haven't went on their property.
And when they were looking at you, like I said, it's public.
Yes. I never went on their property. It's nothing that I'm doing. I'm just filming, just to see if they're...
Especially me, when you started filming me, because I was walking here, I thought, okay, why is he filming me now? You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't think you have anything against the bank or anybody else for that matter.
No, I was just, like I said, I was just filming. But when I seen you come over, and you'll see it eventually. I don't turn it on until you start speaking to me. You see what I'm saying? My camera just looks like it was on you, but it wasn't on you until you came and spoke to me. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's in this story unless they bring themselves into this story.
You know how it is nowadays. Everybody's a threat nowadays.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I understand that.
Just stay
But
cool, okay? Stay safe.
hey, love your conversation, my man. Hey, so that young man was real cool. He believes in UFOs as I do. And he kept it real. You know, at first he came off as, you know, why are you filming me and whatnot? But he understood that I'm in public. So, you know, we'll narrate a little later. Go back at you. Grandpa's just staring at me. Sure, go and do your business. Not sure what this young man is doing. He's walking outside, looking down the street. Just got out his car. Excuse me? What'd you say? I don't got nothing else better to do. Say that again. They calling the police on me? All right. Appreciate you giving me the update. So yeah, this young lady just came out and asked me what I was doing. Said they called the police on me. That's all right. And we're just gonna wait here a little bit longer. I'll go back at you. Yeah, so we've been out here a pretty good while in this Arizona heat. Still on this sidewalk. No police has came, as that girl said coming out the bank. I'm not sure if they told them there's no use as long as he ain't on your property, or the one guy that I talked to, like I said, about UFOs, educated them then. Because it's been almost an hour and a half since the young man came out and spoke to me. But hey, we're gonna wait a little bit longer. You know, the later in the day out here in AZ, the hotter it gets. Today I think it's about 97, something like that. Yeah, gotta get this done. Well, it's kind of cool out here in AZ, because when it gets to 110, yeah, I won't be doing this. Go back at you. Oh, okay. We got action. Another one here. Okay. Appreciate you. Just taking video and little video and pictures of the surrounding area, young man. Is there a problem with that? Oh, okay. What's your name and badge number, sir? EILE5827. All right, appreciate you. And so they did call him. Look how the hell he parked. He's just gonna block the handicap. This young man over here that's talking to him, you know, he let me know. Let him know that I'm standing on the public sidewalk. So he's giving them an education. All right. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Officer Talley.
Officer
012.
Hey, respect to you, man.
Okay, man.
All right.
Have a good day.
You as well. Hey, let me ask you something.
What's up?
Have you been on the force since 1997?
No.
No?
2004.
2004? Oh, okay. I was going to ask you because when I came out, I was looking at South Mountain. Have you heard about the Phoenix lights that came over this area? Oh, okay. You're familiar with that?
Oh, yeah, the UFOs.
Okay. You believe in UFOs?
There's other life out here. We can't be the only ones.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, y'all stay safe out there, man. I appreciate the education. What did they call you and tell you?
What's that?
What did they call you and tell you?
So you were coming on the property and some of the older customers were getting nervous?
Oh, yeah. I've never been on their property.
You're all good where you're at.
All right. Have a good day now. Well, another one pulled up right here. Let's let them know. Yeah, let's see something to me. This one right here that parked a little funny car, 21146. He seemed like he wanted to say something crazy to me, but he didn't. But I appreciate this officer educating me, letting me know I was standing on public property. I'll just wait till they leave, and I'll be out of here. You know. But this is Phoenix PD, so, you know, getting up out of here, I'm gonna have to watch myself. I know it. 'Cause that one's going around the back street. I don't know where he came from behind me. And this guy that's coming out that went to the back, that's the one that parked in front of the handicap. Yeah, you can tell he's kind of a tyrant. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's kind of a tyrant. It's okay. So I guess the young lady was correct. Wells Fargo called the police on me. But they got an education, so we just gonna sit here till we see this third car go past, and then we gonna get up out this heat. Just let them know that they didn't run me off. And we'll get up out of here. Seen two of them go that way. This other one went around the back, so he should be popping up out this way. But we'll see. Stand out here just a little bit longer. I'll go back at you. So yeah, there it is there. Caught the popos on a young man. Popos came out, educated him. Once again, the first man we talked to about the UFOs, he educated them, and they still called the police. That as long as I'm on public properties, nothing they can do. So we're just gonna do one more little scan around here. Let them know that they did not run us away. And then we'll bounce the hell up out of here. This has been Southside Accountability. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a good or a bad comment. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Goob is out.